Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Today is actually Tuesday, the 5th of December. So in case you watch these charts in the future, you can still go back and look at your charts. It was on the 5th of December 2023 when we did this video. So many people always ask me, is there a simple way of trading the markets? And I always say yes and no. So in this video, I'm just going to dwell much on the simplest way of trading the markets. And many people I know, many people love to trade a lot of other things. They're always trying to do many other things to look fancy, to look clever, and to, well, seem like they are genius in the markets and stuff like that. It's all good and fine. But if you are in the markets to make money and not to look good, then this video is for you. I'm going to try and simplify trading for you. Simply making money, nothing else. We're in the market to simply make money, nothing else. So before we delve into that, by the way, I'm actually on two trades. This is my silver trade. There was a sale, and there is my trailing stop. And yeah, I will see if we can come down to this level. I'm hoping that we can come down to this level. This is take profit. I just want to put it somewhere where I feel like I can draw as much out of the market. That's why it's actually there. But where is the market going to go from here? It might bounce back. That's fine with me. But I'm hoping that we can come down at least to around this $24 level on silver. And on gold, I'm in another sell trade again. I think I had two trades and closed the other one when we reached this point, and I'm hoping that again we can come down to around this level, if not around the 2000 level. Gold reached an all-time high, guys, an all-time high. I must admit, I missed this move. I was actually busy with a client. I told you in previous videos, I also do other businesses on the side, so I actually missed this trade. I think this was on Friday, I think, and I managed to, on Monday when I opened the markets, I realized, wow, what happened on gold? But in any case, I managed to take the opposite trade. That's what I am in right now. So it's just two standard lots. Let's see what will happen with that. That's the profit there, and that is the swap that I'm paying the broker there. But we'll see what happens here. So from here, what's my bias? By the way, when you enter the markets, you need to have a sort of a bias. That does not mean that it's going to be correct. You can have all the analysis in the world, but trust me, the market will still do what the market wants to do. But what you want to do is have what we call a bias, an idea, probabilities. Trading is a game of probabilities. So you need to have, say, there's a 90% chance that the market is going to be going down. There's a 90% chance that the market is going to go up. That's the probabilities. And it's only probabilities again because even after your stellar, your whatever analysis, the market, trust me, the market will do what it wants to do. It doesn't care about your analysis. But it doesn't mean that now you should stay out of the market or be scared. Now you don't want to do any analysis because the market will want to do whatever it wants to do. No, just put the odds in your favor as much as you can. That's the idea. Put the odds in your favor as much as you can. So how do I do that? That's how I'm going to explain in this video. So, the first thing that I usually do when I wake up is I go to the dollar index, guys. Many people ignore this simple thing. If you're going to try and be a simple trader like me, I consider myself a very simple trader. I'm not in the market to show off. I'm not in the market to look good. I'm in the market to make money. That's it. So I've simplified everything for myself. How do I do that? The first thing is the pairs that I trade. What I trade in the market is dollar pairs. Let me go here. As you can see, I've got Euro USD, GBP USD, AUD USD, USD CHF, USD JPY, USD Canadian, NZD USD, USD Hong Kong dollar, USD, I think this is Chinese renminbi or something like that. I don't usually trade these two unless I'm just bored. Then I've gold and silver as well. Then I've got USD. USD I only usually just watch it for interest sake because I'm based in South Africa. I do sometimes trade it, but sometimes I have a love-hate relationship with USD. Then I just have these indices. Sometimes I love to dabble in the indices, but basically that's what I have. I'm basically trading dollar pairs. I know there are people who love to trade NZD CHF, NZD JPY, NZD GBP, NZD whatever combinations that they are trading. But for me, that's a hard way of trading. The simplest way is the US dollar until the BRICS countries it's a joke, by the way. The BRICS countries, they were suggesting that they wanted to create a currency that they would use to unseat the dollar. As of now, the dollar is still the dominant currency in the world, and every economy usually hedges itself against the US dollar. So that's why the dollar is still important. So the simplest way to trade is, first of all, gauge the strength of the dollar. Is the dollar weak or is the dollar strong? If the dollar is strong, then it means every pair that you're going to be trading against the dollar, either it's going to be weak or it's going to be moving with the dollar. So if the dollar is strong, you expect every pair that's starting with USD to be pushing up. Every trading pair that you have with the dollar to be pushing up because the dollar is strong. And every pair that you have that starts with another currency than the US dollar. I'm simplifying things here. Like the video, leave a comment in the comment section below. I'm simplifying things here. So every pair with the US dollar on this side, it will be selling because the dollar will be strong. But if the dollar is weak, every pair that starts with the dollar will be falling, and every pair that has the dollar on as the second currency will be pushing up. There is no simpler way of putting this. So in that case, is dollar pushing up, I would expect what? Silver to be falling down. If the dollar is pushing up, I will expect gold, because gold and silver, they are traded against the dollar. They will be what? They will be falling down. As simple as that. Before you actually start doing all the fancy analysis, by the way, this system that I'm using, there are videos on this channel already. If you want to also look at the system that I'm using here, look for those videos. They are already on this channel. That's why I'm not dabbling in the system in this video. Now, you can see here gold is falling. Why? Because the dollar is being pushing up. Dollar is pushing up and silver is falling. Now let's go back to one of my simplest trading pairs, in my opinion. One of the simplest trading pairs. If you do not headaches in your life, one of the simplest pairs to trade. You want to guess? Leave your thoughts in the comment section below before I tell you. One, two, three, 4, 5. Okay. Euro USD. Euro USD. One of the simplest pairs to trade. Why? Why do I say that? Look at the chart on Euro USD. Look at the chart on USDXY, the dollar index. By the way, the dollar index, my broker calls it USDX. Some brokers call it USDXY. Some brokers call it US dollar index, like that. But basically, it's the same thing. It's the same animal. It's just different names, but it's the same animal. What it does, it just measures the strength or weakness of the US dollar. Okay, so Euro USD is actually one of the most traded currencies in the world. So it has volume, it moves, and it's being traded against what? It's the euro versus the dollar. The euro, one of the best traded currencies in the world. It's the European currency, and then we have the US dollar, which is the strongest currency in the world. Not strongest, but the most used currency in the world, the US dollar. And when you combine the two, you have a very good pair to trade. Now, you find that Euro USD moves exactly opposite the US dollar. I am not talking about some mystery thing here. I want you to go on your charts. Take USDX, the dollar index, or whatever your broker calls it. By the way, the broker that I use, if you are interested, the link is in the description box below. I've had no problems trading with them for the past 5 years. So if you want to sign up with them, the link is in the description box below. So look at the dollar index, or whatever your broker calls it. Then put another chart, the Euro USD. You will notice similarities, just that opposite directions. When the dollar is pushing up, you are guaranteed Euro USD is pushing down, and they look the same, just opposite. Just opposite. That's how trading can be so simple, guys. Now, it's not just Euro USD. Some other dollar-based pairs as well. I said that's how I simplify my trading. Why is my GBP not pushing onto my chart? Let's drop GBP USD in there. When dollar is pushing up, when the dollar is pushing up, expect GBP USD to be what? To be falling. GBP USD, I trade it here and there. It doesn't really directly correlate with what? With a dollar index, just as Euro USD does. That's why I love Euro USD more than GBP USD. But the concept is the same. When the dollar is pushing up, expect GBP USD to be falling. AUSD is same deal. Dollar is pushing up, expect AUD USD to be falling. So that's how simple trading can be. Just take dollar pairs. Then the first thing that you do when you wake up in the morning, before you look at anything else, just go to the dollar index. Look at the dollar index. What is the dollar doing for that day? Is the dollar strong for that day, or is it weak for that day? For example, today I'm expecting that the dollar index can come up to this level. If it comes up to this level, 103 level there, if it comes up to this level, I'm just waiting to see gold dropping down maybe to around this level, or maybe come back to this level again, or maybe come back to this level, depending on how much venom is going to be in the markets today. It's also December, so some of the big guys that move the markets on holiday, they've started going on holiday. But the idea is, if dollar index If I'm seeing some movement in dollar index pushing up to around this level, I'm also expecting some movement on silver and gold, because they are traded against the dollar, to push down a bit. Maybe not straight down here, but I still expect some movement, maybe around these levels. That's how you can simplify your trading. Euro USD, Euro USD, drag and drop. Now it's dropping. Euro USD, we are almost to this level, but let's see if it still has a venom. Because what you can see, this massive candle on USD is similar to this candle that we have on the dollar index. So we'll see where it wants to go here. So if it comes here, or if it decides to just rest here, that's how it's going to determine where we are going to go with this market. So that's how I easily simplify my trading. First, I trade only dollar pairs. Second, I only look at the dollar index as my guiding light. It's my guide. In terms of probabilities, I first look at the dollar index. What is the dollar index doing today? Then I decide from there. Then from there, now I start looking for my victims. I start looking for my victims from here. I look for something that is moving likely similarly to the dollar index, and I just trade that for that day. As simple as that. Now then, I start putting in my levels. That's when then after that I understand where it's probably going. Then I start looking at my levels. I start looking at my channels and things like that. Trading can be so simple, guys. But whatever you are doing, I always say in my videos, whatever you are doing and it's making you money, trust me, I'm the first guy to tell you to stick with it. Ignore everything that I've told you in this video. Stick with what is working for you. But if you want to try a simple way of trading, guys, this is a simple way of trading. I don't even use moving averages. I don't use Fibonacci's. I tried to use Fibonacci. I could not understand it. I do not use funny indicators. This is how I trade. This is how I trade, really. So if you found any help from this video, feel free to like the video, leave your thoughts and comments, your questions in the comment section below. Share the video with your friends. Guys, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.